Hello, my name is Rick, and this is the Dwarf Fortress of Swampcavern. And today I'm going to tell you the tale of the disobedient giant cave spider. This is a story I made up about something that happened in the fort as it went along, so I had no way of knowing how it was going to end when I started. I kind of wanted to tell this in the fashion of a storybook story. So my tale begins with the words, "Once upon a time, there was a disobedient giant cave spider. This one happens to be a girl, a rather young girl. And while her more well-behaved friends were busy lounging in their pens and pastures the way they were supposed to, getting trained up in the art of being nice spiders and not killing everybody, this particular disobedient giant cave spider said, 'Woohoo! Some idiot dwarf let me out. I wonder how far I can make it through this fort.'" Note that even though she's just a small little cave spider, that doesn't make her any less creepy. Her species can and has taken down dwarven fortresses with a single individual. So as she walked down the hallway in an extremely creepy way, the disobedient giant cave spider thought to herself, and she thought, "Where should I go? Should I go visit my much larger friend at the entrance of Cave Layer 1? Maybe I should go up to the surface and visit my family members there." But then she thought, "You know what? I'll just wander, and I'll see where my 8 legs take me. I actually have no way of knowing where this giant cave spider is going, so I'm just going to follow her. Probably down to the tavern, though, right?" As she walked down the hallway, the disobedient giant cave spider met many strange creatures doing many strange things. Some were carrying things around in their hands. Others looked somewhat frightened of the giant cave spider, while others still said, "Hello, giant cave spider," in a cheery voice. The giant cave spider thought she spied one of her fellow family members down the hallway, but it turned out it was just a man in a hat and a cow. I'm just going to say right now, this story might not have a happy ending. This is the champion of the fort. He's wearing a suit of golden armor. Not really. The disobedient giant cave spider thought she was being sneaky and clever as she evaded the dwarves who were sent to bring her back to her pasture. And then she went to hunt bugs in a food stockpile. But there weren't any giant bugs big enough for her to eat. Then she wandered towards the masonry workshops, and she went up a level and another level. Does she miss her family, or is this just the path to the outside world? Strangely enough, she decided on her own to be back with her mom and dad. And then she thought, wait, why am I doing this? I guess I just don't know where to go. And then she started wandering just senselessly. "Oh, I'm so confused," said the spider. I don't know where to go. I think I'll just stand here for a while and think about it. A really long while. Sooner or later, a dwarf should come and get her and take her to a pasture. But that doesn't seem to be happening either. And then, strangely, the disobedient giant cave spider learned to become more obedient through dwarven magic, because Gold Snake, the militia captain, started training her from a distance of about 20 blocks away and through 2 walls and a whole set of cage traps. But somehow she was becoming more trained. He was just that good. The giant cave spider was very confused, and she blinked a question mark over and over to express that confusion. Because while she enjoyed being disobedient, the longer she listened to Gold Snake, the more obedient she became. I'm seriously starting to wonder if this is really doing anything, or if they're just stuck. I've really kind of been doing it for a while. I'm recording and it's still running at 15 frames per second, which is pretty good for us. And then someone gave the spider permission to enter the door, so she did. Then she walked down the hallway so that she could meet another locked door. And go meet her trainer, who was stupidly standing there, waiting for his spider to arrive. But she did. And this ends the story of the surprisingly obedient giant cave spider. Hey, look, she's got a little upvote symbol. It's like she's an upvote spider or something. It's almost like she wants you to do something, but I'm not quite sure what. That's not really the complete ending, however. The real ending with the story is the disobedient giant cave spider grew up to be the obedient giant cave spider. For a while she moved into an apartment with her mom. In the end she moved to the surface to live in a cage where she could be released to attack goblins for the fort, along with a bunch of other crazy cave monsters and some fellow spider friends. This is where the obedient giant cave spider lives now, in a cage, and presumably she lived happily ever after, or as happily as giant cave spiders can inside a cage, until one day she was released to fight goblins. The end. If you enjoyed whatever this was, please like, comment, or subscribe. Thanks for watching.